I think the muffins are cool. I had mine. Some of that chocolate chips in it. Some don't, some don't have a lot. I know. I like my banana. I like banana without, but it's not bad. Hi, Galaxy. How are you? Yeah, you gotta scoop around the edges. How are you doing today? Or this morning? And why is morning for you? How's your morning going? I'm sorry, you guys. You know, I will start off. A tornado almost hit you guys today. Man, well, you guys having a lot of storms? What do you need? I try my dishwasher never gets it. There's probably no bowl. I don't know what they did with all the bowls. You might have to put it in a plastic cup or something. Hi, PM. How are you? Welcome back. Welcome back to the live. I know I figure I can get a jump on here for a little bit before my day's completely over. And then, of course, Tuesday's going to be my busiest day. Start the bowl, you know? And I gotta get, and I'm also gonna go eat, and Henry's going live today too. I was trying to think of whether or not it's my. I was a live stream with Sasha. Sorry, Miss. It was really good. I had so much fun going live with Sasha. Like she is the coolest YouTuber content creator out there, y'all. That's what I told you guys. Like if you want to check out content, make sure you guys check her out. She is so. She's just a wonderful person. Like absolutely. Let me put my brighter stuff. Y'all, hold on. I'm over here squinting trying to read the screen. All right, brightness is up. I can get better view on you guys. Uh, sing a song. Oh, hold on, you guys. You probably can't hear me good. Hold on. Hold on. Can you guys hear me better now? Hold on. Can y'all hear me better now? Is the volume better? Because I always forget to turn off the headset. He says, "Sing." I'm not singing a song. Glad it went well. I know. I mean, when I tell y'all, Sasha, that YouTuber, y'all, she is so down to earth. She is such a lovely lady. And I mean, you guys, did y'all see the latest video she dropped? Like her and her family did a whole skit. So I'm telling y'all, if you go and you go to her channel, you click on her long content, that her whole family, they put on this skit and they dropped it on her long content. It is so good. It is so freaking cute, you guys. I had to watch it. Like, hands down, the editing was smooth. Man, she dropped some good content. So I hope you guys can go over there. Hi, Sherry. How are you? Hi, Con. How are you? Guess who's back? It's Michael's back in town. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart. Love the heart. Thank you. Hi, Donald. When did it happen? It was like 1 o'clock. But she dropped content. Like, y'all, she dropped content. Her whole entire family did a skit. It's so well put together. It's called the Top Notch Family. You have to write the Top Notch Family. Y'all go check it out. Like, for real. And I'm over here eating me some it's all smushed up, but that was my daughter made a banana muffin, y'all, and of course she gonna put some dang chocolate chips in it. I'm so sick of chocolate chips, but yeah, I'm gonna eat it anyway because she made something sweet. Your favorite Indian food? Goat meat curry, hands down. Goat meat curry, hands down, hands down. If you ever had goat meat curry, you know where the Indian food is good at. Yeah, go check it out. And I did check out those content creators that you guys told me to go check out yesterday. The who was it? Why am I gonna go? Y'all know I don't remember nothing. It's my old age. But I wrote it down. The comedian guy Matt, and then the other guy, and I checked them both out. But y'all, they had too many cuss words for me. I'm just saying, your girl don't be wanting hearing all them cuss words. Somewhere you're talking about the place is that out the way out of spot Arizona. That was a cheap land. Yeah, someone mentioned it, the land, buying a van, like video. Yeah, Kingsman, because there's a YouTuber that she bought 50 acres of land out there, Michael. There's another YouTuber that bought 50 acres of land out there in Kingman. It's good.
What the hit one?
I had to find one with the less, my daughter's got to grab something out here. Hold on one second. I had to find the one with the less chocolate chips because, you know.
No, it's the real kind. Not the.
Oh, okay. It's really good, though.
Excuse
me. No, not yet. I have not yet, PM. I'm a chef, and I can tell you the trick to making great Indian cuisine is not washing your hands ever. Oh my God, heck no. My husband used to be a chef in a restaurant. He used to work in an Indian restaurant making the Indian food. And if he came out the bathroom and didn't wash his hands, I'm gonna be talking about him all day long. I'm gonna be telling the people in the restaurant don't eat his food. So absolutely, you so silly. Who did you like? None of them. None. Girl, none. Absolutely none. And I don't judge y'all that listen to these YouTubers, but for me, being a Christian personally, I don't. Joel, stop. I don't like to entertain myself with a lot of things that have a lot of that has way too much cuss words. Stop. Like, I can handle, like, you saying it here and there, but if it has a lot of it, no, ma'am. Hi, Jeff. How are you? You have a good night. See you later. Yeah, Joe. And the other one was Matt. It was Joe and Matt. Both of them. No, absolutely not. That's why. And then the funny part was like, everybody's like, how come you never heard of them? How come you never heard of them? And I figured out why I've never heard of them. Because my little ears be like, no. And I trained myself. Joe, I trained myself. A lot of things that I watch on TV or listen to, I always listen. It's something that the kids can listen to as well. So that's just, as a large family mama, that's how I always been. Like, I kid you not, you guys. You will rarely see me watch a rated R movie. It's rare. You know, if my kids can't watch it, I'm usually not watching it. So y'all call it what it is. That's how I raised my family. Joe, what are you tearing up? Give me that.
I'm putting it back.
What's in it?
Is this a dang?
Hold on. Let me make sure there's no circle batteries in. Does it have a battery in here?
Oh yeah, it does. Has a battery.
Where's the battery?
Right. And you can't break it.
I'm not breaking it. Where's the battery?
Look right here.
Hold on.
You don't.
Abraham.
He said it's true. You don't break
Abraham.
it. You don't break
Stop, Joel.
Oh my gosh. I'm showing you where it is.
I see the magnets in there.
Yeah, but you don't take it out.
Nutty, tell Abraham come here real quick. I don't like Joel.
Look, it's right here.
No, because if it has, listen, no, I'm looking. If it has circle batteries in it, we have to take that out of there.
No, it doesn't have circle batteries.
Hi, Seaglass, how are you?
Oh my god.
It has a charger control.
Okay.
It doesn't have circle batteries. Stop teaching.
Jeff said good night, Joel. Okay, my best friend cheated on me on my birthday with my best friend. Dang, Twyla, what's wrong with your friend, girl? I understand family friendly. Yeah, I'm family friendly. I'm just a mama like that, you know. Hi, Seaglass, how are you? Hold up, who is this?
What? This is the
Who is this?
What?
Double E. Why your picture looks so familiar? Who's Singh?
That's what it looks like.
Okay, yeah, but if there's circle batteries in it, it's going in the trash.
It can't go in the trash.
Joe.
It doesn't go in the trash.
Joe, don't start today. Don't start today, Joe.
You keep saying it goes in the trash, but it doesn't.
Then go play with your toy. Why are you harassing me?
It's not a toilet. You have a cold.
Somebody come get your best friend. You going to daycare.
Okay,
you know there's a thing called night daycare? Nighttime daycare where you drop your kids off that don't listen and they stay there till the next day and then you pick them up. That's where you going. They make night daycare just for little kids named Joe that don't listen. And then you just drop them there and pick them up the next day. Joe, he's always starting something. How are you, Addison? How are you? I almost got hit by a tornado. Super bass. Come on. Why? How y'all gonna get hit by a tornado? Didn't you run when you saw the tornado coming? It is 7. It's 7. Oh, not 7. It's 8:06.
I need a a spoon.
What do you need?
I need a spoon.
Get your spoon, Joe.
Stop like a bat.
That's why you don't got no friend. But your mama. Joe, your only friend is your mama.
I need one more thing.
All right, hurry up. Hurry, Joe. Thank you. Joe be all in my way. All right, what do we have here?
I need two of them.
Did you run? I would have been running.
I need two of them real quick because I get something.
What?
I get them.
What do you need now?
2 cups of
Why you need 2 cups for? Addison, let me tell you.
Can you get the milk?
Joe,
Can you get the milk?
what do you want now?
The milk.
Joe be demanding, and he's yelling at them because he want milk. Isaac,
Because
can you grab that milk down because your brother can't reach it?
Your head can't. Because your head can't have it.
I'm gonna drop him off at daycare.
No, you're not.
He gonna have to go to a daycare. Somebody go watch him. Don't you touch my screen. Don't do that. Hold on, y'all, because Joe gotta get talked to. Hello, Oliver.
Milk?
Nani, grab the milk out the refrigerator for me, because he can't reach it. Trolls are in here. I know, the trolls have been coming back into the lives, which is, it means that I'm doing something right. Because we didn't have trolls for a long time. Thank you for grabbing the milk. He is, Sherry. He is. So that means I won't be here on here long because he's getting on my last nerve tonight. That boy is something else. Oh, the day is it. He is his handful. He's only 5. Joe, stop playing with the mop. And he's about to go timeout.
Still didn't break.
Stop playing with the mic. The mop. If you break the mop, you're not gonna get any. You're not getting any treats.
Treats?
You're not.
I'm not
My
a
daughter.
dog.
My
I'm not
daughter
a
made
dog.
it.
I'm not a dog.
I'm not talking like treats like a dog.
You
I
just
know
said-
you're not a dog.
Yeah, but you just said.
I said you're not getting any treats. I mean like candy.
I know where my dad's got me to dog.
That doesn't mean a dog.
Yes, it
If
does.
somebody says they're gonna give you a treat, does not mean you're a dog.
Yes, it does. Now why he stay there?
Anyways, Joe's not getting any candy if he don't be listening.
That means dog.
Joe had too much
Daddy.
sugar. It was
I
good.
don't have no sugar.
You do that to your kid too? He had too much sugar. He's a handful. Sherry's laughing. He won't tell me. I said, you're not going to get a treat. And he said, I'm not a dog.
He's the dog.
Joe, get up. No, because, okay, when I have to put the phone on mute, we're going to be done talking. And I'm serious tonight. I am so serious. Because last night you was doing too much.
But then didn't.
No, because you do that every time I go live, you start misbehaving.
You can say this is Soko charger.
Okay, well, thank you for explaining to me. But every time I go live, you start misbehaving and you don't listen.
No, well, first you start misbehaving because you said it doesn't have Soko charger. It's going to shrine us forever. It doesn't have one.
Okay, thank you for correcting me. It's not a circle charger. Hello, good evening, Hassan. How are you? Close the refrigerator, please. He's the youngest, blessed, he is funny. Thank you, BM. No, BM, but no, he be wearing people out. Like some days I'll get like a headache. I've been talking to this child all day. Oh my God. Hello, Steve. He's talking a lot tonight. And I told him, you're not going to get a treat. Hassan, I told Joe that he wasn't getting a treat. And Joe told me I'm not a dog. I said, I'm not talking like a dog treat. I'm talking about like the candy, like stuff I get.
Dog.
And he goes, I'm not a dog.
That means dog.
Treat does not mean a dog.
Yes, it does.
Put SpongeBob on charger. My daughter is a handful. I can imagine Addison, because these kids, these ages, they're doing their own thing. Hi, Ariel. If you had a message for the world, what would it be? Be kind. Be kind. What about God? What about God? The first round. He does. I think it's I think it's a typical 5-year-old. I think 5-year-olds tend to talk a lot. You know? Hassan said, "Oh my God." He told me he was. I said, "You're not gonna get a treat." Hassan, he's like, "I'm not a dog." Well, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Hi Jim, how are you? AK bro, and you got muted for spelling out words. Oh my God, welcome back, A. Peter said, "Did you get that thing oiled up?" Oh my gosh. Y'all trolling tonight. He's a talker. He is. I got a 1-year-old, a newborn, and a 14-year-old. Dang, you got your hands full, Addison. You got a 1-year-old, a newborn, and a 14-year-old. Girl, you got your hands full. I'm a mama to 8, so I know the feeling. Let's see here. Can't believe you muted me. You should have been trying to spell the N-word, which we figured out what you were spelling, and it was too late. The damage was done. You just had to sit in timeout. Hold on one second, you guys. Let me deal with Joel for a second. Joel, you're not. Hold on one second, y'all, because Joel is not listening. That boy got to go to daycare. I'm going to find a daycare for Joel tomorrow. You there to be in my progress. Excuse me, miss. I'm new here. I would like to know I don't know my body counts. Oh my God. Sam. Hello, Sam. How are you? Yes, he is, Sam. Yes, he is. Hey, Sherry said, "Hey, trolls." And you're 29, but I love it. I love it. You got 3 babies. Hi, Antonio. Happy Ed. What trees are you chopping down with those teeth? I don't know. You tell me. Your mama told me that you need to you need to go somewhere and start behaving. It's so rude. But the trolls let me practice my mama jokes. Body count, please. I don't have a body count. You got 6 babies? Oh my God, boys or girls? Antonio, welcome back. Surfan, welcome back. Hassan's like, here we go again. Hassan, just celebrate the trolls are back. They're back, so that's a good thing. Oh my gosh. Hassan, you had a long break. You was not having to deal with trolls. You didn't have to put nobody in timeout. Please feel free to time out anybody you want. Don't hide them. Just time them out, Hassan. Just time them out. Nathaniel. I always love Nathaniel's name. Whenever I see a Nathaniel name, I think I don't know why. It's just such a beautiful name. I love the name Nathaniel. Okay, stop asking about body counts. It's just a question. Now he gonna time you out, and I'm not doing nothing. You're gonna be in timeout. Why are you climbing up there? Hold on, I gotta get Joel down. Why are you climbing up there?
I'm trying to get peanut butter.
No, get peanut, Joel.
I'm trying to get peanut butter.
Where is the peanut butter? Are you done? Go and stop harassing somebody.
I'm trying to get peanut butter.
No, you're not. You over there being a busybody.
I'm not. You being a busybody.
Okay, I love my baby with all my heart. Is their dad isn't? Oh, their dad's not there. That's hard. When you gotta raise kids by yourself, that's really hard. I've been married for 22 years, so I didn't have to raise kids by myself. So I've been married for 22 years. What do we have here? Creepy question. I know, body counts. Y'all funny though. Y'all funny tonight. Hassan, how's your day going? Sherry, how are you? Addison, how's your day go? What did you guys have for dinner today? We did a hamburger on the grills today. Joe, you took 2 cups. 2 cups. You gonna tell me none of them cups is clean?
The banana bread tastes bad.
Oh my God. That's the last cup. Go, Joe. I'm doing a survey for PhD paper. I don't know how to help you. I don't know how. Did you have a good dinner? Did y'all have a good dinner today? We did grilled hamburgers and we did fries, so it was really good. And now I'm doing like a banana muffin my daughter made, and she put chocolate chips in there. Okay, let's see here. Single parents are the strongest, I feel, for them, and I know if you're single, you guys have it hard. Because some of y'all got to be the mama and the daddy. Y'all, I'm clapping for y'all, rooting for you guys, because that's hard work to be a single parent. You know, I've been married for 22 years, so I'm not doing it alone. I am a stay-at-home mom right now. I did do gig work on the side, but right now I'm just home with my kids. Mine was okay till I was snaked. Even Judas was sorry for me. Hey, oh my goodness. Okay, hold up. My newborn woke up. Give me a second. I have a tornado in my town. Antonio, the tornado's still there? Props for this. I know, Hassan. That's hard being a single parent. Is it like, to me, is it America that has the most single parents? I feel like America, we just kind of jack up over here. Like, we got so many baby mama, single parents. I feel like other countries don't have it as much as we do. What do y'all think causes that? Do you think it's like the... Yeah, you got the peanut butter. Do you think it's like the music industry promoting all this love and all this nonsense? What happened? What's wrong with the peanut butter? Joe, you got me in the peanut butter now. How much more peanut butter you want? Hold on, y'all. Here. That's good. That's a lot of peanut butter, Joe. Joe, that's a lot of peanut butter.
That's not a lot.
Okay, Hassan said, I'm not sure. I'm back. Welcome back, Addison. Keep the same energy. It's a broken society. BM, you say. I think a lot of the young kids following these music videos, talking about rolling around in the bed, and just catering to the young, even the teenagers, you know, and thinking that this stuff is normal. You know, they're not even talking about relationships. A lot of the music is just talking about, like, how many people they sleeping with, you know. Antonio said yes. USA is like Babylon. Let's say I'm not scared. I never researched it. Hassan said Jill is so cute. I feel like the music plays a lot of it. I honestly do. I honestly really do think, because the song, if you listen to the words of the song, you're like, he did what? What? And these young kids are listening to this stuff and thinking like this is the normal way to live. People cheating. Yeah, people constantly cheating on each other. My kid's name is Ashley, Aubrey, and Harper. That's a cute name. I like the names. Those are cute. So, you know, I choose not to listen to a lot of this crap that's out there. Out of here. Have a good night, Antonio. Thank you for stopping in to chat. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't listen to it. I don't want to fill my head with a bunch of junk and a bunch of nonsense out there. Let's see here. Okay, I think it's sanctuary of marriage is not taken seriously true. And the music industry just shows women and what we have you not have any role models anymore. BM, you're right. There's not. There's not. That's a particular reason why I am single. I hear that, Hassan. I hear that. You deserve to brighten your evening. Thank you, DJ. Yeah, they don't. They don't. And here's the thing. Like, if I tell people I've been married for 22 years, a lot of people are like, people still be married that long? You know? And I'm like, yes, I know society is playing like this. This is not normal. Joe, hold on one second, y'all. Put this together and go play with it. Oh my God. Why you keep taking it out of here? Here, Joel. See, you got it all stuck. Here. Thank you. She can do what she wants. My little 14-year-old is something else. She can do what she wants. Wearing a Mickey Mouse shirt, even try different character every day. No, it's my daughter's shirt. I stole it. I had a different shirt earlier and I changed it. Hi, Larry. How are you? Welcome to chat. How are you doing? Joel, why do you need a spoon?
Because you did me a lot.
Here. Hello from Australia. Okay, ex-girlfriend almost ruined my life. Oh no, that's all I'm gonna say. It's hard. And here's the thing I tell my kids. And y'all know I got older kids. I got my 28-year-old that's already married, and I got my 21-year-old, and then my 20-year-old and 18-year-old. So I'll talk to these three. And I told my kids, I said, who you hook up with will not only affect your life, but they also affect your life. They affect your kids' life. They affect your money. Okay? So don't think if you hook up with the wrong person that it's just going to affect you only. You got kids that affects your children, and if they're crazy with money and they got bad spending habits, it's going to affect your money, affect your credit score. Be careful on who you choose and who you are connecting with. What happened? Just take this.
Because he's falling.
Where are you from? I'm in Arizona. Hi Brad, how are you? Hi Jay. Hi Cherise, welcome back, girl. My daughter gets boys with money. I told her to stop. Find a good guy. Even guys with money are horrible. Find a good person. You can find someone with money and they can be a jerk. Find somebody that's good. My thing is I tell my kids, find somebody that loves God. They know if they love God, they're gonna know how to love you. Hi, is it Fishin' Tuck? How are you? Welcome to chat. It's good that you educate them, yeah, because it can destroy you. You meeting the wrong person can destroy your whole life. My daughter's Easter parade is tomorrow. Oh, Sherry, I hope you have fun at the Easter parade, girl. Are you gonna take lots of pictures? Hi, Joshua. How are you? I got a son named Joshua. Hi, Sean. How are you? How are you doing? God and self-respect. That's right. And that's the one thing, self-respect and knowing your worth. Knowing your worth. You know? Because you meet these guys and these girls that will pick up people that are just horrible to them. And your drink? Get another drink, Joel. Get another drink because you got 1, 2, 3 cups out. So one of those cups got a drink in it. Try the next cup if that's not it. That's it? Joe got like 6, 7, 8 cups. But a lot of these girls and guys are dating people that treat them like crap, and they're putting up with it because they don't love themselves. You know, you gotta love you. If you love you, you're not gonna take crap from people. The moment somebody's giving you a hard time, you're gonna drop them. Thank you, Connor. Hi, Brazia. Let's see here. People don't want to commit to one another. A lot of people don't. I'm an older woman. So back in my days, we was not looking for people not to have a commitment with. You know, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Well, I got to go because my baby's crying. Bye, Addison. Have a good day. I've been Joshua. Are you married? No, I've been married for 22 years. When we connect with people, you're dealing with their spirit. Yep, DJ, you're right. And people got a lot of connections. DJ, you know what I'm talking about. A lot of connections. They don't want to listen. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear you live your life, do whatever you want, live as long as you're happy. Life's not about you just being happy. You got to have some common sense, you know. And if you just want to go through your whole life always being happy, you're going to come into a rude awakening because life will always have ups and downs for everybody. I don't care if you're a millionaire, billionaire, or the brokest person on the street. You will have ups and downs in life, you know. And if you're just chasing, I just want to be happy, you're going to be a sad person. You better be content in life and peaceful, you know. Let's see here. Hi, Riles. How are you? Yeah, I've been married for a long time, Connor. I have. So how many of you guys are here are single? You know, and if you are single, what are you looking for in a relationship? And what's your best advice? Because I try to talk to my kids and give them advice on what to look for. True, I'm a downer at the moment. I hear you, BM. It's hard out there. It is. Happy Sunday to you as well. I know, especially soul ties. Yes, DJ, soul ties are a real thing. Hassan said, I'm single and loving it. He's like, He's like, the last one was kind of crazy. I don't blame you. And you know what? My sister, you guys, my older, I got an older sister. I think my sister turns 50 this year. I think my sister turns 50, and she's single, you know, and she was married for 15 years before she got a divorce. My sister, I feel like that's in my eye. And one thing I say about her when she got a divorce, I said she comes home to no chaos. She comes home to a peaceful life, you know. Something's in my eye. Life is learning the curves every day. There's a new listen and learn. You're always gonna learn in life, you know. There's always something to learn, you know. And if you can connect yourself with people, you know, that you can learn from, that is amazing. Don't think don't think I'm looking. You're not looking at all. Are you, Hassan, or are you not looking? Exactly. Yeah, because my sister, she ended up getting divorced, right? She was married for 15 years. She got divorced because her ex-husband was like cheating, basically. Y'all, and of all people, her ex-husband was cheating with was a doctor. The lady is a doctor, y'all. She got her own practice and everything. So she found out her ex-husband was cheating with this doctor. I don't know how he pulled the doctor. I don't know, y'all. I'm still trying to figure that out. He got himself a sugar mama. And so she ended up divorcing him. And then he was saying, like, oh, you're not going to make it. How are you going to make it, you know, this and that. And my sister turned out perfect, you guys. She ended up getting, working in a pharmacy as a pharmacy tech. Now she works in a hospital. My sister got herself a brand new car. She bought her own house, y'all. She owns her own house with almost a half an acre of land, and she comes home peaceful. So she doesn't have to worry about somebody cheating. She's living a good life. So I am so proud of her, you guys. So, you know, she made it. She dropped the deadbeat, and she actually has a really good life. Let's see. Protect your heart, yourself, and watch how your partner towards those and others and business. Yes. Not looking, but never say never. I won't lose sleep if I stay. I hear you, Hassan. I hear you. I'm single. I'm not looking for anything. Hassan, see, I know Hassan, and I'm proud of my sister, you guys. And I'll tell you, when she got divorced and her ex-husband thought she wouldn't survive, she flipped that. She did that Uno reverse card. She's like, she said, you got a sugar mama, but I'm about to buy my own house, my own car. And now she works in the hospital. So she's doing good on her own, and she has her own. And, you know, I am so proud of her. You know, I'm so proud of her that she made that decision and said, you know what, I'd rather choose peace, live a peaceful life, than to put up somebody running around with other women. Good for her for dumping. Yes, you know, John. And, you know, it's nice to see. I love seeing her at peace. I love seeing her happy, you know. I was at one point in a relationship until she told me to, oh, no, Connor. That sucks. Nan. That was a little while back. I'm sorry you had to go through that. But if you guys are out there, there's good people out there still. I know it feels like it's kind of hard to find. But know your self-worth, and just don't be going with anybody. If they're treating you horrible, run. Run. Okay? It does not get better. It just gets worse. Yeah, that's a man thing. Be happy. Yes. Hassan, absolutely. Absolutely. It's in Spanish. Okay, I'm going to try. Amado das Gracias. I don't know if I said that right. Junior? Sacramento. What does that mean? Anybody speak Spanish in here can translate this, because I do not know what that means in here. I am so lost at what you just said to me. I'm trying, but I don't know what you said. Man, but happy Sunday, you guys. Happy Sunday. What did you guys have for dinner? Those that are just joining chat. Where's everybody chatting from? Where's everybody from? Yeah, Hassan, I did hamburgers on the grill today. That's what I had. Absolutely, really good. I have no clue. I don't know either. No one can change no one. If you see red flags, run. Yes, run. And you know, you get them girls like, I can change him with some love and kindness. Girl, you better run, because he's about to be your thorn in your side. You better run. Yeah, I'm running from man. Oh, Sharice, yes. Lasagna. Ooh, that sounds so good. Who made lasagna? I don't know what you're saying in Spanish. You're from Brooklyn. Brooklyn, New York is in the house. Okay, now I see you. I'm not a soccer fan. I'm not a, y'all, don't come for me. I'm not a sports fan. Hassan, I'm just saying, y'all already know, because I hear people like, what's your favorite sports team? And I'll be like, I keep telling y'all, I don't have a favorite sports team. Playful, don't run. Okay, don't run chats. Playful pal, how are you? Welcome. So we got Brooklyn in here, you guys. If you guys are new here, I am from Arizona. I'm living here in Arizona. I initially was living in Kentucky for 20 years, and I decided one day I got sick and tired of living in Kentucky. I packed up my SUV with my children and my pets, and I hauled it all the way to Arizona. You look like a gamer in the chair. You are really. This is my kid's chair. It's just so comfortable. It's so comfortable for your back, but you gotta sit on a pillow because the chair makes you sweat. You gotta sit on a pillow. All right, we got New York in the house. Hassan is from Canada. Sherry's from Australia. DJ is from Brooklyn. All right, Oliver, where are you from? Hello, Hazard. Miss Hazard, how are you doing? What time is it for everybody? What time do you guys got? Y'all, I'm 8:33 here in Arizona. What time do we got for you guys? Okay, what is this? Sapane? What is Sapane? I've never heard that. Okay, Southern. Okay, Southern. Believe you took the leap of faith. I did, DJ. I was gone. I was out of Kentucky. I was like, no more. No more. Good advice. We just got 2 feet of snow. Wow, in Canada? Okay. See, Hassan is from Canada. HM Detail, the mod in here, he's from Canada as well. Kennedy, hey girl. You're at, okay, 9:30. Hassan said he's 11:33. Sherry said 1:30 in the afternoon, Australia time. All right, BM, UK time, 4:30. BM, what time did you go to sleep last night? Because you were on here late with me. What time did you finally nod off? Rain here in Toronto. I love that, Hassan. We don't got no rain. Because they lied to us. They said Arizona has monsoon season. It rains a lot. Last year it rained 3 times, y'all. 3 times, and that was it. I was disappointed because I'm from Kentucky where it can rain for a whole week. Yeah, Hassan, I was looking like, where's the rain? Because you know it is hot as hell in Arizona. Look, here's the thing, the funny part, you guys. You know when you want to move somewhere and everybody's telling you, don't go to Arizona, it's hot. Don't you go to Arizona, it's hot up there. You're like, no, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad. The first time I came to Arizona, you guys, and I stepped outside, I thought I was in an oven. I was rethinking life itself. I was like, what did I put myself into? But you get used to it. You get used to, I know it sounds funny. You get used to 115 degrees heat. Because if I was like, you know what, Kentucky is not that bad. I might need to move back to Kentucky. And the way, y'all, it gets worse, y'all. My electric bill when I first got here, they tricked me. It was like $120. So I was like, oh, the electricity bill's not that bad. Y'all, fast forward, 6 months later, electric bill like $400. $400 a month. So if you come to Arizona, move up north where it's cooler. I'm down here where it's close to Phoenix area where it's hot. $400 a month for AC. I don't know how you did it. I got in a vehicle and I just drove. I was like, I'm done with Kentucky. I want a fresh start with life. And I just did it. And then I kept thinking about it. I was like, girl, did you make the right choice? But I'm still here. I'm going on 2 years. I'm still here. Hi, Jesse. How are you? Arizona is a desert, GJ, but it's beautiful. The mountains out here are absolutely gorgeous. And here's the thing with Arizona. The bottom half is super hot, but if you head up north to like Flagstaff, Sedona, Prescott, you're getting more of the winter weather. Like it snows in Arizona up north. So Flagstaff actually gets snow. But if you're down more the south, close to Mexico, that's when you don't have a winter. This lady lied to me, y'all. This lady told me I was like, how cold does Arizona get where I live? She's like, oh, it gets so cold, and sometimes we get snow. Lie, a lie. The coldest it gets during the freaking winter down here during the day is like 60s. Okay, at night it will drop to like the 40s, but during the day it's 60s. Like, y'all, Arizona is something. You're a strong woman. Good on you to keep going. I keep going with life. I got to keep going. If you guys want to hear my next adventure, you will be like, girl, you're crazy. My next goal, and I know everybody's like, Dre's like, girl, you lost your mind. I want to live in Hawaii for like 1 year. I want to experience island living for 1 year. Is a bug in my background, or is it SpongeBob? Is it a bug or is it SpongeBob? You saw SpongeBob. That's what you saw. Let's see. How far are you from Phoenix? I'm about, okay. If I had to drive into Phoenix, I'm probably a good 15 minutes from Phoenix. So I'm about a good 15-minute drive from Phoenix. And you don't, I'm telling you, and here's the thing. When people tell you about Arizona, believe what they're telling you. Phoenix is horrible. The crime is horrible. If you can stay away from Phoenix, go to Glendale, go to Surprise, go to Goodyear, go to Kingsman's. Try to stay away from Phoenix itself. Phoenix is not a good area. The crime rate it's insanity. So if you guys are trying to move to Arizona, just go get a marker and X out Phoenix. Do not come to Phoenix. You'll regret it. Don't come to Phoenix. Go to, pick out Buckeye, Goodyear. Goodyear is absolutely gorgeous. Surprise is beautiful. You're going to be low crime. Phoenix is a hot spot of just mess. Let's see here. The spammers aren't really scamming. They're being annoying. He said, hello, thank you. Yes. Hassan, stay away from Phoenix. I told you, okay, so one day I had to go. Remember when my daughter was doing the detention officer? She's going to work in the prison. So my daughter lost her mind and she wanted to work in the prison. And if anybody's seen my daughter, she's tiny. She only weigh 100 pounds. So she was trying to work in the prison. And so I had to take her to downtown so she can do like the job interview stuff. And I made the wrong turn in downtown Phoenix. Well, when I made the wrong turn, I accidentally turned to the homeless camp, y'all. And then there was this psychotic man in the middle of the road throwing trash at my SUV. And I'm like, first of all, sir, you got to be crazy because you ain't going to be able to fight an SUV. So I had to slow down and drive slowly past the crazy guy throwing trash at my vehicle. And he stopped throwing trash when I got close to him. And he looked at me crazy, and I looked at him crazy, too. I was like, sir, you cannot win with an SUV. But I drove past him. But they crazy down here. When people tell you Phoenix is not a good area, they are not lying. They are telling you the truth. I'm telling you, I had to lock my doors because dude was throwing trash at me. Oh, my gosh. Don't you go to Phoenix, Arizona? Connor, I don't. Connor, I stay in my little town in Arizona. Okay? I'll go to Glendale and Buckeye, but I'm not going to Phoenix. I have nothing. There's nothing I need in Phoenix unless I'm going to the Phoenix Zoo. What county are you right now? I'm Maricopa County. I'm in Maricopa County. It's crazy, Sherry. It's crazy. And y'all, here's the funny part. The area I live is it's low crime. But one day I left my garage door open, you guys. Tell me why somebody went through my truck. Y'all, tell me why somebody went through my truck. So now if I open my garage and I step back into my home, I got to make sure my truck's locked. Y'all be safe when you pick a state, know the crime, know what you're getting yourself into. Just don't be looking at YouTube and the shorts and Instagram and TikTok and all the beautiful views of the canyons, the mountains, and hiking. Know the area you want to live in and pick an area that's safe. The area that I live in, I feel safe here. I would not feel safe in Phoenix. Have a good night. Are you going to sleep? Who's going to sleep? Did your daughter get the job? She did. BM, she did. My daughter got the job. And I talk her out of it. My daughter doesn't even weigh 100 pounds. She's probably like 5'4". And then the job that she would, as a detention officer, she would literally be the only officer sitting at a desk. Yeah, you got backup with a bunch of men inmates. Heck no. Heck no. So she's gonna go for a police officer instead. Hello, Little Red. Don't do the crime. You won't do the time. I'm telling you, Sherry. Welcome back, Cowboy. How are you? Hi, Kennedy. Okay, evil's everywhere. Just continue to pray. And yes, you got to pray. And you got to use wisdom, DJ. Because sometimes, here's the thing, you know, DJ, sometimes people will put themselves in a situation and say, I'm just going to pray about it. And then God be like, I ain't never told you to take. God be like, I ain't never told you to go down there and move there. God said, when did you seek me for direction to where to live? You gonna plant yourself somewhere? They like me gonna say I'm gonna build a tent and sleep out with the homeless people and say God keep me safe. They gotta use wisdom, DJ. They gotta use wisdom. How is she gonna do it in the role? I can understand that you're worried about her environment. No, she's not. She's already got out of that. She no longer is in the detention officer training. It's not safe. They can't even keep detention officers down here because it's not safe. Just on the news, I think it was about, let's say not 3 weeks ago, a month ago, there's a detention officer working at the desk. They had the men on one side, the female on the other side. One of the inmates crawled on the floor. This is on the news. Crawled on the floor and assaulted one of the female inmates in there. No. My daughter do not need to work there. Yeah, you're right. Amen. I'm telling you, DJ, because you remember that scripture. If anyone lacks wisdom, let him ask and he'll give it to you. So I'm so for that. I'm so for that. You know? Hi, Girl Pop. How are you? If you want to move to Florida, don't go to Crestwood or go to Ohio, Cincinnati. Both are dangerous. I know. And I was looking at Florida when we were trying to decide where we wanted to move. I was looking at Tampa, Florida area or Clearwater, Florida. But I love the homeschooling laws in Arizona, so that's why we chose Arizona. No, thank God she out of there. Yes, BM. It was on the news, y'all. Y'all, it was literally on the news. They showed the inmate crawling on the floor. And I'm like, y'all, our kids are our babies. We got to protect our kids. Those are our babies. Ain't it nice to meet you? Hello, Walter. How are you? You know, just be safe. Just be safe. And then my son, you guys know my oldest son is a deputy sheriff. So he told her the same thing. He was like, nah. He's like, he's like, if you have a lot of backup, it's good. He's like, if there's not a lot of backup, you don't want to do it. Hi from Russia. Welcome, Russia, to chat. I wish I had some apple pie vanilla ice cream right now. You know what? Searching for the dream. Henry is he would love that. The apple pie and ice cream. Girl, I see you. Okay, every girl having long nails in their hand, but why you don't have no long nails? Because I got kids and I got things to do and dishes to wash and cars to take apart. If you watch my videos, you see your girl washing dishes underneath her truck trying to fix her truck with her daughter. Ain't nobody got no more. I don't got no time for no long nails now, y'all. And then when you got, let me tell you what y'all, when y'all got them really long nails, you know them really long nails, why it gonna take me 20 minutes to pull my pants up? So here I am with some dang yoga pants and I'm in the bathroom huffing and puffing because I can't pull my dang pants up because my nails too dang long. No, snatch them suckers off. I need to pull my pants up in less than 20 minutes. No. No. I love the long nails, but they don't function for me. You can't even pull your dang pants up. And then don't even talk about wiping your behind. That's a challenge too. No, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me use half the road. So if I'm in there sweating to pull my pants up because the nail's too dang long. I got tired of that mess, y'all. I was like, and it was so bad I wanted to call one of my kids to come help me. No, they gonna be short for a while. I'll put them on when I don't got no pants to pull up. Apple pie custard is nice. Do you have Russian words? I don't know any Russian words. And down to earth. I'm telling you, Jeff. I'm over there. I'm trying to look cute, Jeff. Jeff, I'm trying to look cute, but can't get dressed. No, and and then one time I snapped the nail off trying to pull my pants up. Y'all, it's not for me. I have a sugar chocolate cake you did a super chocolate cake for your mom's birthday. It was chocolate chip, chocolate icing, like a couple of chocolate fudge. Ooh, that sounds good. But it was so good. That sounds so good. Welcome back, Meeks. Welcome back to chat. So I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do the long eyelashes because it's going to fall off when I'm trying to talk to somebody. So, no. And it's too dang hot, Arizona. Hi, little fix-it. Ain't nobody got time for 20 minutes trying to pull your pants. Yeah. Sherry, I was about to call my daughter to tell her because she come help me pull up my pants. My 21-year-old going to be like, like, girl, can you save me? These nails too dang long. Oh my God, I can't. Joshua, how are you? Can you cheat with me? I can't, Joshua. Joshua, I'm sorry. The Lord won't let me do stuff like that. And I like my life. And I like my life living it nice and without craziness and bad things happening because I caused the bad things to happen. Hello, Pronoun Daddy. Welcome back to chat. How are you doing? How's your day going? Hey now. Okay, we'll say hey new here. How are you doing? My name is Bob. Hi, Bob. Welcome back to chat. I think you said you're new here, but welcome to chat. I bet it's like trying to put on ROTC tight pants. Cowboy, it's not worth it. Y'all, I understand a lot of females like to do a lot of stuff to be cute, but if I can't function with the nails and stuff on, then it's annoying as heck, you guys. And I need to be able to wash dishes, you know. I need to be able to pick things up, you know. I got to do stuff with my hands. So for me, like, I'll do it every now and then just to be cute, but then I'm struggling because you literally can't hardly put your clothes on, and that's frustrating, you know. Mom, are you serious? That's why she be calling you. I'll call my kids like, help. Hello, good watching your TV show with my cat. Oh, tell your cat I say hello. Hi, Jamie. How are you? And we have the belt on top. They can't breathe wearing those. I remember the ROTC because I was in ROTC when I was a kid as well. Because my dad was in the Marine Corps, and so we lived in Okinawa, Japan. And I was in ROTC in Okinawa, Japan. So I remember that. And because I remember like ironing my dad's uniform for him for work. They're so heavy. Those camouflage uniforms are super heavy. But they're dress blues. The Marine Corps dress blues is gorgeous. Are you still eating that muffin? It's still in here. It's smushed in here, girl. Your Primal Code. You come in here, Primal Code, every day, intro. That's why YouTube keep putting you in timeout, Primal Code. Because every time you come in here, YouTube, look at this. Look at this. YouTube automatically put you messages held by for review. YouTube ready put you in the admin, the mods, and you have to work on that one. Because every time you come in here acting silly. It was a Marine Corps, and I was stationed. You were stationed in Okinawa as well? Oh, and Guam for 2 other brothers from Marine. See, I lived in Okinawa, Japan. I lived on Kinser base, and it was Kinser base and another base. And we did it. My dad did a 6-year tour, so 3 years, and then we went back to Okinawa, Japan, and did another 3 years there. I like that pronoun, Daddy. That is so cool. My dad retired at E8 from the Marine Corps. My dad retired at E8. So I lived in Okinawa, Japan with the mama sons. For real this time. Primal Code, that's why they put you in timeout. Because you be playing. You play too much. How long did you stay in Japan? 6 years. On and off 6 years in Japan. So I feel like I grew up in Okinawa, Japan, and it's a small island. Like it takes, is it like, okay, Prona, isn't it like 2 hour drive to get around the whole island? The only cool thing was like my elementary school, you guys, sat on the beach, y'all. Like when I was in elementary school, y'all, I can look out the window and see the beach. That was the cool thing with living on Okinawa, Japan. And the candy was so good. We would go to the mama-sans. We call the little older Okinawan mamas, we call them mama-sans. Your husband is so lucky. Okay, well, my cat, JC Penny, says hi. Hi, JC Pennies. Joshua, quit acting like that. Be normal. A cowboy, let him roll. Let him roll. As long as they're not super disrespectful, let him roll. How much states did you go to? Okay, so I lived in North Carolina. We lived in California. We lived in Michigan. We lived in Oklahoma was the longest because my dad came back there twice. And then we were in Okinawa twice. So that's all the places that we lived. And I was born on Camp Lejeune, the military base in North Carolina. Hello, you again. 2 hours on Guam. Japan is like 6 hours. Wow. Were they racist in Japan? They were not. The Asian people, the Japanese people, were so friendly, you guys. I think the only thing that was wrong was the entitled Americans. The Americans that went to the Japanese land and act like they were entitled, that's when the issue arises. Because when we got there for the second tour, it was a huge thing because I think it was 3 Marines had attacked a Japanese girl, and they ended up going to trial over there and getting locked up in jail. So the only issue was Americans going to Okinawa, Japan, and just being rude and just being stuck up and not respecting their culture. They were not racist at all. My older brother is stationed in Japan. I like that, Florida. I do remember you. Welcome back. How much states did you go to? I've got to count it again. I didn't told you. I didn't count. I lived in Ohio a lot, in North State, Alaska. I want to visit Japan. My brother was stationed in Alaska. My brother was Army. He was stationed in Alaska. He's actually in Texas now when he retired. So the Marines that were stationed in Guam were on a naval base in Guam. They just opened up a Marine Corps base called Camp Blitz. They're sending more Marines from Okinawa. Wow. Are they getting rid of the bases on Okinawa? Because Okinawa had several different bases. And didn't Okinawa also have an Air Force base there as well? I don't know if I remember. Did they have an Air Force base there as well? That's good to hear that you were treated well. Thank you, BM. Ohio was the longest stay. I'm back. Welcome back. And Tony, you're in Texas too? But I'll tell you this. I appreciate my dad being in the Marines. I appreciate being able to go and travel the world and see different things. Now, for me, I never wanted to marry somebody in the military because I didn't want to, when I got older, I didn't want to travel like that. Because you were in the military, you moved almost every 3 years you were moving. But I'm very grateful that my childhood, we got to see a lot. And that's why for me, when I lived in Kentucky for 20 years, I was like, no more, because I didn't grow up like that, sitting in one state for 20 years. So I wanted my kids to know there's more than just Kentucky. And I just packed up and moved all the way to the West Coast. Let's see here. Hi, is it Naz? How are you, Naz? She's guest in Black Lives Matter. Welcome back. Welcome back, Black Disrespectful. Welcome back to chat, because you was in here yesterday, you was in here earlier, and you in here again. But welcome back. She's not pro-Black no more. Troll. Via said troll. They trolling. They're going to keep Okinawa. They're there for just logistics purposes. With China, they want to send more to Marines to Guam. Okay, that makes sense. Because the Okinawans didn't want the military there anymore. Especially after, I want to say it was around 1996 when the Marines attacked that Okinawan girl. They were protesting. They did not want the military on their island, you know? So I think it's a good thing that they're, taking them off their island and going somewhere else. Give them back their land, you know? I know. You just let them roll, cowboy. I love your work. Thank you. Air Force Base is in Guam in Northern. Okay. Stop bleaching your skin. Oh my gosh, stop bleaching. You're so funny. He said stop bleaching your skin. You're funny. Sheeta, you funny. You got me in here. Midge, welcome back. Welcome back. And all right, so if you want to know my background, my mom and dad are Panamanians. So my mom and dad are both born and raised in Panama. My parents are Black Hispanic. They speak Spanish. I do not speak Spanish. I'm Americanized, okay? So that is what my race is, Panamanian. Let's see here. I'm having crumbfish. Where the potato salad at? I'm gonna get you that potato salad, girl, because you know I love some potato salad. Don't tell baby girl, because she might be sneaking up in here. Potato salad is number one. I don't care what baby girls say about potato salad. It's good. And I make some good potato salad. I'm just saying. Yes, Afro Latina. That's right. Yes. And I love it because like my aunt and uncle, you guys, they all speak Spanish. And I got some cousins that speak Spanish as well. So I'm mad at my mom and dad for not teaching us. Like, how the heck you don't teach us? Let's see here. I had chicken soup for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. The human race. I love that. I read the screenshot. I didn't care about your black. That's why you in timeout. That's why YouTube black disrespectful. That's why YouTube put you in timeout already. And I had to do nothing. They already put you in timeout. It said this message is held. And I'm not going to unhide it. I'm having potato salad and fish tonight. Where are the trolls coming from? I'm loving them, Midge. They cracking me up tonight. Let them trolls roll. Yes, don't be a racist or I'll have to put you in timeout. I can't troll. Don't be racist. And whatever you do, Cowboy, do not hide anybody from chat. They can go to timeout, but do not hide them from chat. Expose them because you want to keep your ranch. I love Cowboy. Cowboy is so cool. He is the sweetest teen that comes in here. Is in charge. All right, like this one, Cowboy. Okay, Cowboy, can you give not a conscious 24-hour timeout? You can throw him in timeout. He go timeout. He need to go in timeout. BM's laughing. So basically, you're just an American. I am. I was born and raised in America. So my sister and brother were born in Panama, but the younger two, like my brother and myself, we were actually born in the United States. So unfortunately, we didn't get to learn our native language. Let's see here. Thank you, Cowboy, for timing him out. He said you got 86,000 seconds. He probably sit there and counted. I'm good looking. I got a belly. You got a belly. Black, this is you got a belly. I'm in Texas. So happy. I'm in Texas. I'm visiting my cousin. Texas is beautiful. Texas is absolutely beautiful. If you've traveled across the United States and you have cut through Texas, it is gorgeous, you guys. I never wore Walmart clothes to the club. I wore Walmart. I love Walmart clothes. Man, especially, you remember Walmart when they had the little $5 t-shirts? I used to go to Walmart and I would stack up on them $5 t-shirts. Walmart is my store, and I'm gonna tell you, let me tell you something about Walmart, y'all. Okay. If ever you guys got to go to the airport and you got to travel, and you know how sometimes when you go to airport, they tell you to kick off your shoes, right? Walmart has these cute slide-on shoes that are like $10 each that you can get. So when you go to the airport, it's easy to kick them off, and it's only $10. So when I took my kids to Hawaii, y'all, I went to Walmart. Ain't nobody got money. I'm ready to pay for this trip, so we went to Walmart. I know, he is funny. I'm at Walmart with my MC Hammer t-shirt on. I love me some Walmart. Let me tell you, when I landed in Maui, Hawaii, the first place I stopped was Walmart delivery to pick up my groceries. I love Walmart. Walmart, yes. And they got them I would get them $5 t-shirts in every single color. And then they had these like stretchy kind of yoga pants that looked like jeans, but they weren't jeans. And they were like $10. I wore them things so their things had a hole in it. Let me tell you, Walmart pants, their pants be comfortable too. Hello, MV, how are you? What's wrong with people? The last time I traveled, I lost 2 bags, and my little brother got sick. Oh man, I got the flu before the flight. I'm sorry, cowboy. That's hard. I would have still went on that flight with the flu and all. I would have like put a mask on. Walmart is where it's at. Yes, Midge, I love Walmart. Y'all don't know. Because if I'm going to go on an expensive trip, all my clothes come from Walmart. I'm paying for my trip and my food. I'm not worried what I'm wearing. I once had a Walmart t-shirt from a clothing closet. Walmart versus Kmart. Walmart. Hands down Walmart. But Kmart, where is Kmart still open? Didn't they close all the Kmarts? Where do you still see a Kmart, girl? Because I used to love, what's it called? Sears, and they closed down Sears in Kentucky. I can't shake nothing for you. I'm sitting down. Do you have a Target? I do have a Target, Sherry. I'm not a Target fan. I don't know. I just don't like Target. I prefer Walmart. I'm sorry. I thought that was one of your chicken lovers. Sorry, Black. You are so crazy. You are always a mess. Kmart is done up. That's what I thought. Kmart was closed. And you can steal from Walmart just a little stuff. Cowboy. Cowboy, what's wrong with you, Cowboy? I don't know what to do with y'all tonight. Y'all are definitely crazy tonight. Y'all are crazy. So, I am Black Hispanic. Yes, I am, Mr. Black Disrespectful. There is one Kmart and very small. So, there's one Kmart left. How was your life with Sasha? Sasha was fantastic. She is one awesome YouTuber. Like, hands down. Y'all, if y'all not checking out the Top Notch Family channel, y'all missing out. It's called The Top Notch Family. Her name is Sasha. She has 5 kids. Her content is on point, y'all. Y'all missing out if y'all not over there. You see how Cowboy put you in timeout, Mr. What's his name? Skitty, whatever. Thank you, Cowboy. Time him out. Time him out. Y'all putting Cowboy to work today. Y'all got him with the wrench. He knocking y'all all upside your head. Come on. Y'all, the Cowboy's like, dang. Cowboy like, they making me work hard in chat today. I'm just trolling Potbelly Gangster. We love you. Midge laughing. Midge, they crazy tonight. What happened? What happened in chat? Y'all, my chat used to be so calm and nice, and we would be in here talking about food and what you ate for dinner, and we'd be talking about movies and stuff, and then somebody left the door cracked open, and then all the trolls decided to come in. But I love you guys. Midge, how is your day going? What did you have for dinner today? Alexa, drop AC to 70. I'm sweating.
The AC is set to 70.
I like your hat. No disrespect. Christopher, I like your hat too. No disrespect. Is it small or extra large? I love asada. I have ramen noodles. Ramen noodles are so good. And BM had asada. Ramen noodles are so good. But I gotta do, like, if I do my ramen, if I do my ramen noodles, I gotta have, Sherry, I'm trying not to laugh. I gotta do like eggs. I gotta do something. I gotta put something in there. I feel like my ramen noodles are like don't have, they need to be dressed up. You know what I'm saying? I just can't have ramen noodles. I gotta have like an egg on there, maybe some cheese, some hot sauce, you know, something like that. I'm saying, Christopher, you can't read. I asked you, I said, I like your hat. Is it extra small or large? What part of that you can't comprehend? Reading comprehension, sir. Gladys Rumor, good. I'll marry you. Can I send you a picture of me? No, you cannot send me a picture of you. I have white rice with beans and steak. I love white rice, y'all. White rice is so good, especially when I go to the Asian store and you get like the Asian food. And I always love to get, I don't like the fried rice. I prefer like the white rice. I just love it. It's so good because I grew up eating a lot of rice. Let's go live together. Where are we going live? On your channel? Are you inviting me to your channel? All right, you're single on food stamps. Can I get some of your food stamps? I'm just saying. I got 8 kids. Can I get some of your food stamps? You know what? You can use them online now. Listen, I'll let you send me that picture. You send me your food stamp card. Oh my goodness. Me, Brazilian. Hi, William. How are you? This is her. She's married. He said I'm not human, cowboy. I'll let you send me that picture that you got send me your food stamp card. I'm gonna drop my email. Bitch, you know good well when they be having food stamp, you can get crab legs, steak. You gonna share with me? I'm gonna go ahead. You just snap a picture. Give me all the numbers. And then you gonna know it's me ordering the crab legs and stuff in the steak. I'm just saying. You can send me a picture if you send me the card picture. I don't know if she's married. She's wifey material. I subbed. Hi, Hi, thank you for subbing. 50 cents on the dollar. Christopher said, I'm saying, y'all, I'll take food stamp cards. Y'all send them, because I be seeing y'all at the store. Y'all cart be stacked up. And then you got people with me with a calculator talking about, don't put that back. We ain't got enough for that. Y'all be like, the government paid for this. Shoot, it's steak all week long. Bro, what happened to the chat, bro? It was nice and calm. I'm having fun. Y'all be trolling me. Trolls have me rolling. Lobster on lobster. For real. We gonna have lobster rolls, sushi. Shoot, too bad. Food stand don't cover wine. You was talking to a girl before a black cloud. I like jasmine fried rice. Jasmine rice is good, y'all. It's so good. Black Disrespectful said, hold on. Hi, Play, how are you? Your kids are, yeah, they are biracial. They are biracial. They are. My husband is from India. He's from Punjab, India. Goofy, please be normal. He ain't gonna be normal, cowboy. Cowboy's like, please be normal. Be like, y'all coming in here trolling the crap out of her tonight. You saw before? Yeah, they are. They are. I'm a weirdo. I didn't found me the little. Let me tell you, I found in myself a little bit. This little Indian man. Y'all, I met my husband when I was 21. Okay, I met him when I was 21. We've been married for 22 years. So I'm 5'8". My husband's 5'5". And I saw the little Indian man. I was like, oh, he kind of cute. I was like, I'm gonna kidnap him, take him home. He's gonna be my husband. And so I kidnapped him, and he's been my husband. He can't get away from me. And if you talk to him, he gonna tell you I'm crazy. Oh my gosh, I've lost the plot on here. BM said, I'm here to educate. Thank you for your service. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. You guys give me a lot of laugh. Thank you for putting up with my craziness in chat today. I really appreciate you guys, because some days you need a good laugh. Greatest love story. It is. He's a lucky man. He is. But I'm not lying now. My husband is really 5'5". I really am close to 5'8". I am taller than my husband. And I met him. He was my neighbor downstairs. And I lived upstairs. And we met when I was 21. Okay. I am now 46 years old. So I'm an old lady. And we have been having a good life. He'll tell you I'm crazy. And I'm a little bit crazy. I'm not all there sometimes. I'm good a father to the animals outside. Are you really? I love fur babies. I love fur babies. Thank you, BM. Do you keep him locked in the basement? Feed him? I do, cowboy. I do. I'm going to have to get him to come live one day. And he'll just shake his head, y'all. He thinks I'm crazy. Do you wear your wedding ring? I don't, Sherry. And that's another story. I'll have to put that in a story, girl. You do. I'll have to put it on live. He's a truck driver. Most of you guys know I do have a video of him with his semi truck. He's an over-the-road truck driver, so he is gone a lot, working hard, driving his semi truck. You think, okay, I think you're crazy as well. Thank you, Lance. Hi, Diana. How are you? You guys have been so much fun. Oh, away a lot. He is away a lot. He is. He does a hard job. Those truck drivers are hauling. They're the ones that keep America rolling. They're bringing you guys the produce, the frozen, the liquor, whatever needs to go from the East Coast to West Coast. The truck drivers are the ones bringing it through all the states. The married didn't bother me, but you old girl, I am old, Christopher. I am. You know what? I love it because I got to live for and I'm gonna be 100 years old one day. I love the fact that I'm still here on this earth, and a lot of people didn't make it. Sadly, a lot of people didn't make it. I just saw my cousin. His ex-wife passed away, unfortunately, from cancer. My brother-in-law passed away from brain cancer. So a lot of people didn't make it. So I love that I'm able to be here as an older woman, and I'm still here because it's sad. And then my cousin, she actually recovered from breast cancer. So when y'all get old, please embrace it. Embrace the wrinkles, embrace the gray hair, because a lot of people we had to bury. Okay? So I don't want to be sad and gloom on here, but man, be grateful for every wrinkle and old age that you get. Okay, no worries. Today, roaches. Oh my God, I can't stand roaches. And Arizona has them outside. They big, they fly. They big and they fly. Arizona roaches fly. He's also the one bringing you the paycheck. He does, Lance. He does. He's a hardworking man. You're right. Your hair is very good. Thank you, Barbara. Hopefully you will look after yourself and your health. I do. I go to the gym. If you guys have been watching my channel, I work out at the gym. Okay. I used to weigh, if you go back to my old videos, you guys, I used to weigh 191 pounds. 191 pounds I used to weigh. I weigh 173 now. Let me clap. I weigh 173 now. I was 191 pounds. I'm down to 173 pounds. I'm almost 5'8". I had to take back my life. I hit the gym. I do weight training. The whole thing. I take care of myself because I want to be here till I'm like freaking 112 years old. Hopefully you will look after yourself. My aunt passed away at the end of the coma, and now she's wiggling her toes and eating. Her eyes are open. Man, Cowboy, you know how it is. You actually look good and young. No, thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. I don't play. I go to the gym. I don't want to be them. I don't want to be an old person and can't move and can't walk up the stairs and can't do nothing for myself. I don't want my kids to have to come and take care of me, so I take my behind to the gym. Why don't you try to educate yourself about EBT card? Black, I need your card. Come on. You said you want to send me a picture. Send me a picture of that card. I'm good on you. Well done. Thank you, Cowboy. Yeah, you guys, I'm at 173. My target goal is 160 pounds because I'm tall. So I don't need to go too thin. Because for me, because I'm a tall woman, if I go drop a lot of weight, it doesn't look good on me because then I'll look super skinny, and I don't want to look like that. You have a Faith Evan look. Good morning, Auntie. How are you? I'm doing good. Good morning to you. I'm gonna try to get my stepmom to work out. She looks at me funny. She should. It's good for the heart, you know. Nice, keep it up, keep your grind. I was at 110 in my freshman year. Now I'm going on my senior year. I'm 5'8", and I'm almost 160 and around 20% body weight. I like that. Good job, fishing. Good morning, Auntie. How are you? Did you sleep well? I did sleep well. Thank you for asking. All right, you guys. So I have a long day tomorrow. I gotta jump off here. Thank you guys for the amazing laughs. I appreciate you guys coming in here. Especially Black Disrespectful. You're always a joy to laugh. Thank you, Cowboy, for modding. I appreciate you. Fishin, Sherry, Antonio, Midge. Did I forget anybody? Lance, Sherry. All right. Christopher. I'm not going to forget you, Christopher. And BM. I love you guys. I hope you guys have an amazing Monday. And I will try to catch up with you guys next time. Thank you guys for joining the live. I love you. Love you, Midge. Bye, guys. God bless you. Bye.